What's going on, guys? Making this YouTube video because I recently completed the first stage on the tactical build I'm doing on my dad's old 870. Figured I'd post a quick vid on the changes I've made and see if you guys have any tips or any comments, any information for me. Originally it was just a Remington 870 Express stock with a wood forend and wood stock. He had changed it over to a black forend and black stock about 10 years ago. Gun pretty much sat like that for the last 10 years. I had acquired the gun last year after he had passed away, unfortunately. This year I've done some shooting with it, done some little bit of skeet shooting with it, and just decided to see what I could do as far as tactical parts go. I haven't been too familiar with tactical builds. This is one of the first tactical build that I've done before. So I wasn't actually aware that the 870 was such a popular gun to do a tactical build on. That was a really nice surprise as far as looking for parts, figuring out my game plan. There's a lot of people who have already posted videos on different styles of tactical 870s, so it definitely gave me some ideas. What I went ahead and did was went with an Ultimate Arms Gear forend and stock. It's a tactical stock. It adjusts. It has a pistol grip, but it's not folding. If you look, the stock itself is actually pretty much a rifle stock or a shotgun stock. It's that same style, that classic style. It has a nice recoil pad on it. This recoil pad is pretty decent, nothing special, but it definitely helped out a little bit. Again, that's dark tan earth is the color there, so it's just a nice little color. Gun barrel and main body of the gun was black, so I thought tan and black would look really good together. So that's just the stock. Like I said, it is a pistol grip. And I had seen a couple different styles of pistol grips with the stocks that come off, but not without it being a folding stock usually. So I really like that style with it still being a classic style stock. I like the pistol grip. I like the way that the tang hangs over. Just that's where the stock attached to it. Obviously, it has to have a little bit more meat than a normal one. But I like the way it just fits in the crook of your hand there. I will say the only thing bad against the pistol grip, the only thing I don't care for, is that it's a little thin. I don't know how well you can tell there, but it's pretty thin compared to the body of the gun. Now, I mean, there might be other styles they have. I don't think so. I think Ultimate Arms Gear is pretty much their main pistol grip they got as far as dark earth goes, keeping that color. So, I mean, it's comfortable. I'm probably going to keep it. It's fine, I think. But that's probably my only complaint as far as the pistol grip goes. The forend, that's just, plain old classic synthetic forend. It's got 2 holes here for rails. Same thing on the other side. And it's got 4 holes on the bottom for rails. The rails are basically mini rails. They're, I could be calling that by the wrong name. I probably am. But they're basically what I would call a Picatinny rail cut in half. So you have 2 Picatinnys on the bottom that basically is one large one, and then 1 small one on the side, 1 small one on the side. So that's pretty much it as far as the stock and the forend goes. The only other thing is this foregrip. Now the foregrip is the main part of the gun that I was going for here. This is a Magpul angled foregrip. Normally I've seen them used on like AKs or ARs. There's a couple videos I had watched with people using that, and I really like the way they were able to hold the gun. I can't remember the name of the hold, and I'm sure someone's gonna come back at me with it. But it's basically when you're wrapping your thumb almost around the top of the barrel. Isosceles hold. I could be wrong, but I think it's the isosceles hold. Anyway, that's basically the way that they were holding the gun with that angled foregrip. So it just got me interested. I just thought maybe throwing it on a shotgun with it pumping, I thought it would be a really nice added grip. I don't really like the straight vertical grips. They're okay, but not really my style. Once I put it on the gun, I don't really care for the isosceles hold. I mean, it's okay, wrapping it around the forend like that, it's alright. But I really like holding this like that. I love getting my middle ring finger in the hole of that angled foregrip, and then just basically gripping the grip itself. It's really nice to get a good grip on there. You're not going anywhere with that. I mean, it's really, really solid as far as the grip goes. I also mounted it on the second Picatinny that's mounted down here, just because the weight distribution, well, it was okay, but it wasn't that great mounted on the front. all the way towards the front. It looks better that way. But honestly, it doesn't look much different like that. I honestly like that. So so far that's pretty much it, man. I really love it. I love the way it shoots. It's very, very compact, and it's really light, obviously, compared to the old one. I just really love it, man. I think it's a good tactical shotgun. Eventually, like I said, I do have the other Picatinnies, so I'm probably going to add, you know, a flashlight on this side, or maybe even a flashlight laser combination, something like that. Maybe a side saddle somewhere, you know, later down the line. But that's pretty much it. You know, if you guys have any tips for me or any corrections, I'm, you know, first-time tactical builder, so I'm sure I've made some dumb comments in this video, or even, you know, some errors in talking to you guys. But you know, if you can give me any tips or any comments, you know, greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot, guys.